G'day! In today's Spa Metric Moment, we take a look at what is almost the most important metric for a hotel spa, therapist utilization. Therapist utilization is expressed as a percentage and calculated by taking the total number of treatment hours performed divided by the total number of hours worked. Now, you can do that, of course, on a per therapist basis or at an overall spa level as well. And the reason I say it's one of the most important metrics to consider is because the majority of our revenue in a hotel spa, of course, is coming off the back of treatments. And who's performing those treatments? Well, our therapist. And so the efficiency of that revenue generating bit, the therapist, is critical. Now, what is the right benchmark? What should it be? This is where it becomes a bit controversial because, any therapist who's listening to this is going to be saying they can't really be expected to work an 8-hour shift and do 8 hours worth of treatments. That's just too hard on the body. Fair enough, I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying that as long as our business model relies on that revenue generation of the therapist, then the utilization of that labor is a critical component. What should it be? I don't know. Look, for me, I think if you're doing less than 6 hours of treatments in a day, your therapists are doing less than 6 hours of treatments in an 8-hour day, that means you've got an efficiency rate of about 75% or a utilization rate of 75%. Then I think if you're doing any less than that, I think you're going to struggle to make your business profitable. Of course, it varies from country to country and market to market, depends on whether you're paying hourly or monthly wages, depends on whether you've got overtime rates and all these things. All of those things factor into the importance of that efficiency of labor. But the simple fact is, the therapist utilization is a critical number to keep an eye on. And the reason I say it's not the single most important metric is because we haven't really talked here about how much revenue each treatment is being sold for. So you might have a treatment that's being sold for $20 versus one that's being sold for $100, then obviously the utilization isn't as important as the amount of the price point of that treatment. So we'll have a look at that metric a little bit later. But for now, let's talk about therapist utilization. Any therapist out there, what do you think is a reasonable amount of hours to perform in an 8-hour day? And any spa operators out there, what sort of utilization have you got in your spa and what do you think you need? Alrighty, thank you for tuning in. I will be back again tomorrow. See ya. You just keep on using